Hey everyone, it's Caitlin and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything I eat in a day. I actually have a lot of things that I need to do today, so today's pretty busy for me. And somehow I thought it would be a great idea to make my day even busier by filming a what I eat in a day video. But I do think that this will be helpful for you guys because I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on my meals, so it'll be a good idea for some fast and easy vegan meals that I eat when I don't have a lot of time to focus on my food. So I'm going to take you guys downstairs to my kitchen and I will show you my breakfast and pre-breakfast situation that I have going on right now. So as you guys already saw, I'm just heating up some water for tea right now, and I'm going to brew it in this awesome little contraption. The lid has like a strainer in it, so you can just brew the tea in here and then pour it out and the loose leaf tea gets separated. If you're curious, I've pretty much been drinking this tea every single day. It's my absolute favorite tea by Rishi. It's a turmeric ginger tea. So I'm actually going to be making 2 cups of that. And I put it in my mug, but before I drink my tea, I actually get in my daily greens for the day. I haven't been making my green drink as much as usual, but I've just been using this Amazing Grass blend. It's a little sweeter and it kind of tastes like cardamom, so I've really been enjoying this. So I drink this while the tea is brewing. Then once that's empty, I pour the tea in, and then while my tea cools, I usually I usually eat, I guess. I don't know, do you eat or drink vitamins? Anyways, I take my vitamins. I take vitamin D3, and then I also take this B12. I'll link these in the description of the video if you guys are curious. I'm like one of those people who likes to be really efficient with the way I do things, I guess, and I always do tasks that sort of like overlap. So I know this may already seem kind of confusing, but it's just what works best for me. So to top that all off, I also make my breakfast while I am sipping on my tea. This has kind of been my go-to breakfast recently just because it's super easy and super quick. So I'm just gonna show you guys what's in it right now, and then I'll show you the final product. So I've basically just been making some sort of soaked oats or muesli in the mornings. I'm going to be extra lazy today and use this blend from Purely Elizabeth so I don't have to make my own. And then I like to use this drinkable cashew yogurt from Forager. It's kind of like a drinkable yogurt, so it has a really nice tang to it. And then sometimes I'm lazy and just combine equal parts of this and just let it soak and thicken. But today I'm also going to add some pumpkin pie spice and some maca powder. So I just combine everything in this bowl, let it thicken, and then I pour this into a larger bowl and add some toppings like fruit, cacao nibs, etc. So I just finished my tea. I actually filmed a sort of breakfast chat while I was drinking it, which will have already been posted before this. So I'll link it here if you guys want to check that out. And I went ahead and made my breakfast. So as you can see, the muesli got a lot thicker and it's nice and creamy. And then I just added a bunch of frozen berries. Well, actually, I just added frozen raspberries. And then I topped it with some fresh blueberries and some grapes that I chopped in half. And I also added some coconut shreds and cacao nibs. I feel like I'm addicted to those toppings and I just put them on everything. But yep, I'm just going to mix all of this up and eat this for breakfast. I'm going to be sipping on this bottle of kombucha while I do a little bit more work. This is the pomegranate flavor, but I just want to say I've really been loving the healthy kombucha lately. It's probably my new favorite brand of kombucha, and this flavor is really good, as well as the cayenne cleanse, and I also like the pink lady apple one. I don't know, honestly guys, they're all pretty good, but yep, I'm gonna eat this or drink it, I guess. So I've been working all morning. Ooh, and I put these avocado earrings on. Do you guys like them? I got them at this vegan festival I just went to. I'll link her store in the description of this video if you're curious. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys my lunch. I literally put 0 effort into this. I made it all from leftovers in my fridge, but I'm still really, really excited to eat it. It's basically a burrito bowl salad kind of thing. So here we go. It's in a massive bowl. I have some mixed greens, a ton of refried beans, but I covered them up with some cilantro, and some fajita veggies, and some charred corn that I made with lime zest, some fresh salsa, and then this cheesy dip is from the Honest Stand. I've mentioned this before in my video. It's their spicy nacho dip, and basically the dip itself is made with water, potatoes, cashews, and like other seasonings. I really, really love it. And yeah, we basically had this exact same thing for dinner last night, but I didn't feel like cooking, and it's awesome to have leftovers and eat it again. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, there's no way I can eat that and mix it together in that bowl because it's like overflowing, but I wanted to take a picture that way. So I'm gonna plop it into this bowl and then eat it that way. please just ignore this part of the video. I know it's not very clean. But while we're on the topic of leftovers, I wanted to talk to you guys about my #1 tip for saving time on your meals and having them be as lazy and efficient as possible. Definitely meal prepping. So revolutionary. Just kidding. I know it's not that revolutionary, but I really did want to stress the point that meal prepping saves me so much time. And I notice when I don't prepare my foods ahead of time or just even have leftovers in the fridge, I'm so much less productive during the day because I'm thinking about what I want to eat. So even though I'm not in work or like at a desk job or going to school, I still do think that it's really helpful to have meals planned in advance, or not even meals. Like, you don't have to cook all your food and pre-portion it into Tupperware. Even just cooking enough the night before at dinner time or 2 dinner times before, and just using those leftovers for lunch the next day, it saves you so much time and effort. And personally, I'm the kind of person who could eat the same thing all week long and not get sick of it as long as it's delicious. And usually my food is delicious. So usually my lunches are just like giant salads topped with leftovers that my family has or I have in the fridge. So I'll add some beans for source of protein. I'll usually add some sort of healthy fats. The cheese dip is kind of like that today, but I could add a little more, but whatever. And then I just add a ton of veggies, and I'll usually have like a piece of fruit as a snack or something, and it's just an easy lunch. It takes 0 effort at all, and it's still satisfying for me. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out meal prepping, I would totally look into it. Even if you just prep like single vegetables, like roast some sweet potatoes or cook a big batch of brown rice or cook a batch of beans, it can totally help you in the long run. And if you still want ideas, I do have some meal prep videos that I've made on my channel, so you might want to check those out for extra inspiration. But I'm actually really hungry, so I'm going to eat my food now, and I will check in with you guys when I have an afternoon snack. It'll probably be an apple, but you know, maybe I'll surprise you. Okay, so now I'm starting to get my dinner ready tonight, and I've been basically working all day, so I don't really feel like thinking of a recipe or anything, so I'm going to be cooking one of these meals from Purple Carrot. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've been working for them for the past few months, and they're sponsoring this video as well. And tonight I'm going to make their ginger tofu. It looks really amazing, and it only takes 35 minutes to make, so I'm gonna whip this up, and that will be my dinner. So as you can see, it looks super fancy, but all of the instructions are really easy to follow. And here are all of the ingredients in the recipe. It comes with your box when you order it. So we have some lentils, sesame seeds, tofu, carrot, garlic, ginger, radish, I think that's a shallot, some brown rice syrup, tamari, rice vinegar, some broccolini, and some spinach for the salad. All right, so here we have the final product. I'm honestly so excited to eat this. It looks absolutely amazing. There's a bed of greens, some black lentils. It's a sesame ginger tofu with a carrot ginger dressing, and some sauteed broccolini and red radishes with a garnish of sesame seeds. So this is half of a portion. It serves 2 people, and I put the other half in a Tupperware to eat another day. And I have a little bit extra carrot ginger dressing, so I'll probably put it on after I take a photo. Also, I realized I didn't fully explain what Purple Carrot was. It's basically a 100% vegan meal delivery system. So every week you get a box, and you can choose how many people it serves. It'll either serve between 2 or 6 people, and it has 2 to 3 plant-based recipes in it. And you get all of the ingredients that you need to make those recipes, plus instructions as well. And I think it's so awesome. I've been loving every single meal. I think all of them are super creative, and like, this looks freaking gourmet, and I didn't even have to think about it. And even though I'm a food blogger, sometimes it's just nice to follow other people's recipes and not have to think about what you want for dinner, you know? So if you guys are interested, I'll have a link below where you can get $30 off your first order from Purple Carrot. It is US only, unfortunately, because I mean, you can't really ship groceries internationally. but they do have some of their recipes available online. So I can link this one in the description of this video if you guys want to try to make it for yourself. And yep, I'm going to eat this dinner, and then I actually have a yoga class this evening. I didn't do any yoga this morning, so I'm going at around 6 o'clock. And then when I come back, I'll probably have a little bit of a snack, so I'll check in with you guys then. Hey guys, a long time no talk. So I got back from yoga about an hour ago, and I took a quick shower, and I actually ended up having a few large handfuls of red grapes before I went to yoga. So I had that as like a mini snack. And then when I got back from yoga, I made myself a turmeric latte. I've been loving having these in the evening because there's no caffeine, but they're like such a treat. I don't know, I love all the spices in them. I actually got the recipe from my friend Lina, or Tropically Lina on Instagram. I will link it in the description of this video, but basically I use her recipe, which is a blend of dry spices and coconut milk powder. But then I also like to add some extra cayenne pepper, some cardamom, and a pinch of cinnamon. And then I only use about a teaspoon of coconut butter, unlike her recipe, but instead of using water, I use about a cup of this toasted coconut almond milk from Califia Farms. I'm obsessed with it. It tastes so amazing. So I just heat that up and then pour that into a mug with all the dry spices and coconut butter. And then I use a little hand mixer to blend it, and you get a nice, delicious turmeric latte. So I enjoyed that, and then I just washed my face, and yep, I'm about to go to bed. Like, as soon as I finish filming this, I will be under the covers. So that is everything I ate today. I tried to keep it pretty simple, or at least simple for me, because, you know, I am a food blogger and like to play with food. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to film more like this. It is harder to film on busy days, but I feel like it could be more helpful. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, whatever time of day it is for you. I will see you guys later. Bye!